Mr. Kashyap said that his introduction was longer than his speech, but he has so many achievements to his name, we couldn't help. And another thing he said was that TiECon 2023 is a celebration. It truly is. It's a celebration of everything everybody here does, everything everybody in the city does to further entrepreneurship. So moving further with the event, I would like to call upon the stage Mr. Mahavir Sharma. He chairs TiE India Angels and RAIN, catalyzing growth in Tier 2 cities. Leading Rajasthan Angel Innovators Network, he is dedicated to fostering innovation beyond metros. Sir, please, the stage is yours.
A pleasure to come to Surat, and I remember a rain-fested evening back in the Chamber of Commerce of Gujarat, Sanjay. TiE Surat was launched, and I was there, and we've come a long way. Congratulations to everyone, the team, and absolutely great. And I think not just Surat, I think Ahmedabad, Baroda, this entire state is absolutely brimming with startup energy and investments and investors. So it's a great feeling to be here in Gujarat all the time, and it's an honor and pleasure. I think coming from Jaipur, a tier 2 city, for me to see Chandigarh, all these 3 cities in Gujarat, Indore, these cities coming up of age in the startup ecosystem was absolutely a dream come true. And I think Kashyap, TiE has a lot to do. While you don't take credit for the investments that these startups have created, but the platform, the knowledge, the 25 years of TiE in India, it's absolutely all angel networks that exist today are TiE charter members or founding charter members. All funds that exist today, whether it's angels or VCs, are all coming out of TiE chapters across India. So these money is not coming from TiE Surat or TiE Baroda or TiE Ahmedabad. The money is coming from TiE charter members of 25 years of various chapters who've realized that startups, technology, entrepreneurship, mentoring, handholding, and investing are the future. So I think TiE has to take credit whether we invest or not. We have come a long way in the last 25 years. Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, all celebrating 25 years this coming year. And I think you will see an impact report coming out just for India, which other than what KPMG has done for globally, I think India's impact will be much larger than what we have done globally outside of Silicon Valley and Boston. So my quick 5-7 minutes of a scenario, I just want to run you through since 2014-15 and tell you where India is heading towards and what is the role of Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities and all the presidents that were named here. While Hyderabad will join us tomorrow, but all the Tier 2 city presidents, 6 or 7 are here. So it's very important these chapters have to play a very great role coming in the next 5 to 10 years. So 2015 is when the startup policy of Government of India came. India has always been a tech country. They were service providers to the world. They were job seekers to the world. But suddenly the startup policy, the investments, the success stories of a few 10, 20 unicorns in the 2015 and 16 helped people realize that startups and ideas will be funded, can be funded. Funds across the world came to India and investments and valuations were soaring high about 8-9 years ago. That's step one. Then obviously the global or the Indian job market has shrunk rapidly. What used to be an advertisement or for a college or an institute or engineering college, how many job placements, 100% placement, 90% placement, X salary, Y salary has diminished. We're now to 60-70% of job placements. Rest, everyone is striving and wanting to become an entrepreneur. That happened in the last 8-10 years also. Government policies, not only the Government of India startup policy, every state has a great startup policy. There were early stage investments, grants. There are umpteen number of incubation centers across India, accelerator programs. There are many people who've benefited from Niti Aayog, MIT, etc., and the funds have flown in and strong infrastructure for labs has been created across India. COVID. Suddenly we realized that we can grow a business, we can do a technology business sitting at home. Even if you're sitting in Bangalore, you can work from home and create a business. You could be sitting in Surat and have your tech team sitting in Bangalore or Tel Aviv or Russia or wherever, but you can actually work. So people realize that you don't have to be in the same office, all of you, the tech, the sales, the operations, everybody doesn't have to be. So that changed the mindset that everyone doesn't have to rush to Delhi NCR or Bangalore or Bombay or Pune, etc. So that happened in 2021-23. I've already mentioned what TiE has done. We were always in existence. Angel investment was already happening. We already existed. And many organizations like us who are promoting entrepreneurship, many individuals, many colleges are trying to do that. So that always is in place in terms of mentoring. Then came television shows. Suddenly, people in every household realize what a startup is, what a valuation is. And all these television shows that have created a lot of noise in every startup or every house. So people did realize that startup is the future. And of course, the most important thing is that the financial sector, the chartered accountants, the global stockbrokers realized that investing in a startup is an asset class by itself, which can probably give you a high risk investment, but is the highest return. So all in all, this has happened, and we are now at the cusp of investments. People have gone from various cities. There are at least 15 more cities other than the top 4 or 5 that have incredible startups. I mean, I travel across India. You will see more people investing in these 15, 20 cities than people sitting in Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore. There are more investors sitting out of the smaller cities than in larger cities, and that has changed. And a simple number will tell you where we are. India has 107 unicorns. Guess how many are in Bangalore, Delhi, and Bombay? Anyone? 96. So just 11 are not in these 3 cities. So because this is 2012, 13, 14, and unicorn. Now there are 90,000 startups registered in DPIIT in India. Guess how many are in Delhi, Bombay, and Bangalore? 45,000. 50%. So 10% unicorns, 50% startups across India. And that is where we have reached with all the things that happened in the last 8 to 9 years. So you see where the action will be. You will see where the unicorns will be. See, Gujarat has 5,000 some startups registered, 0 unicorn. Rajasthan has 3,000 some startups, 1 or 2 unicorn. Kerala has 3,000, 4,000 startups, maybe 3 unicorns. The impact on the unicorn and the glamour around unicorn will cease to exist, but the startups in Kerala's and Gujarat's and Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh and UP, Bihar will actually be the future, and that is what I feel. I mean, TiE has already invested in cities like Bhubaneswar. I mean, who would have thought Bhubaneswar would have startups? We have 2 investments in Bhubaneswar. We have investments coming out of smaller cities, much more stronger on revenue, more stronger on technology, more scalable, and realistic valuation. So I personally feel, and all of you who are investors would have realized that the future of India, and I think that's where US went wrong, Rakesh, is because Boston and Silicon Valley controlled everything and did not spread. But India's strength is that we have absolutely crystal clear understanding that startups and states are competing with each other. We're not just leaving it to California and Massachusetts and New York. We are leaving, every state is fighting and vying for the right kind of startups, giving great infrastructure, grants, investments, co-investments, and I think that is why India's growth story with low overheads, low operation costs, low capital investment will be spread across, and India's future, long-term future in the startup ecosystem will be much stronger and bigger, and that's where I'm very optimistic about India going forward, tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Thank you so much.